MEEPO will be going in towards mid. What is that puck set? Is he a crocodile or a lizard or a... What's going on
He has
there?
a really funny tail. I don't know. Right near the Roche pit, suddenly they build up all the advantage with Aegis number 1. You don't necessarily need to end the game with it, but just try to shut them down as much as possible. Control the farm. They're jungle farm camps, and go for the second Roche. It sounds easy, but that's just MEEPO.
Well, fair enough. Let's remember to change the overlay over. We've got the commands going. Beautiful. Into game 2 we go. So now, this is Nigma trying to get themselves a guaranteed slot through to the Star Ladder Minor. Og.seed in a very similar position as well. So they're battling for that, 4th up to 2nd place position in the group stage. And Secret are pretty much top of the pops. There's no stopping them. They've gone like 6-0 or something, and they've destroyed everybody.
So they will adjust a bit with where the heroes are going. Chess is still gonna play Queen of Pain, but it's gonna be on the off lane, and Madara mid on the Morphling. He's just gonna put everything in agility, since there's no burst damage coming out from MEEPO. Like, if you see him poofing, press the button, you really can't die.
Which button? Your right click to run away button, or your morph to strength button? Both of them. Press both of the buttons. We wants that bounty rune. You can see him clicking. You can see him clicking on the ground. His animation. He is animation cancelling his idle animation. We is such a skillful player. So what do we have up top? Miracle Razor, Z-Freak, Rubik, Chessie over on the Queen of Pain, like you said, up at top, with GH Clock and Peksu on that Enchantress. All lurking around top bounties. Nothing that Nigma can do there. They'll just get the double down bottom with Kuro and MC, the Venge, and the Puck. Well, Zibe is going to be your Sand King down here. It's really sad times for Sand King, not being able to Quelling and Tango Sentry Wards. I'm wondering if he still goes Sandstorm level 1.
How many sentries do they have? Kuroki,
0.
None? Yeah, when you see that, just go Sandstorm. There's no reason not to. But you got a good
has 1 sentry.
About not being able to use Quelling Blade on the sentries nor wards anymore. Still saving a point.
Holding on to it. Oh god, what's happening? TP top from Kuro. GH is playing forward onto Z-Freak, but gets a dagger in the face from the Queen of Pain. Not entirely sure what's happening there, but they will leave the 1v1 bottom. Zibe up against MC. Oh, maybe is Peksu just staying around here? Yeah, looks like he's actually sticking it. Not going to make up the tri-lane. MC does have to play a little more passively, but he has a sentry ward now over on the Puck. As Peksu tries to D-ward, but an Ob is just out of range of his sentry. Not able to catch it. And MC looking for that creep wave drag back. Almost had an attempted courier snipe there as well, but it will be able to... Oh, courier, watch the courier. Mind control, yeah. Oh god, he stopped. Hello, the monkey, the ape, the baboon is gone. It's behind the trees. That was so close. MC could have very easily had a courier snipe there as well. Oh, the damage from Impetus
is... damage from Impetus, only level 1.
That is some obnoxious stuff.
Behold!
Oh, he dodges the second one at the least. And Zibe hasn't leveled... He's level 2, still holding on to 2 points.
If he's gonna play against solo Puck, he wants to put more points in Burrow Strike. I'm gonna drag the creep wave back to where the rest of it is.
Oh. How did that de-aggro? Come on.
Bottom tower is
There's a big
attack.
Sand King here.
Little it can be.
Just Burrow Strike the range creep.
There's no way
Top lane.
to kill it otherwise.
Chessie, yeah, that is very true actually. Well worth it. Z-Freak in a spot bowler though with a static link and a magic missile. Trapping inside the cogs, a miracle to get the full damage drain out. Now Chessie has an option here. He can stand his ground or he can blink away, and he will blink away.
And the atmospheres
Mid lane, oh weak. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's baiting Madara into thinking that this low HP MEEPO is all alone, but he's not. Peksu gonna scout out a little stack that we has made, but level 2 poof will clear through it pretty quickly. Let's see, impetus damage, that's gonna be another like 3 hits from that, so I'm not going to be accomplishing too much here, Peksu. And Kuro comes down towards bottom lane again. Give Mind Control an easier time and just set up this 2-1-2.
Jibe is still saving a point. Actually 3 points at the moment. Puts one
Gets 1 point in Caustic. Enchant to slow Kuro. Well, that will be the end of Venge there. Oh yeah, Fairy Fire not going to be enough. Zibe on 0-1, holding on to 2 points still. I think about playing onto Mind Control around these creeps, but yeah, you need another stun or something. Maybe they have a Sandor or Mudgull.
OG inside, so he might consider going for Veil of Discord.
Veil of Discord kind of weirds me out now.
Why?
Yeah, just like the Ring of Bassi crown. Where's the helm? Where did the helm go? Where did the nulls go? Where did the robes of Magi go? Yeah, Ice Frog. Ruining my favorite items.
You know what's the most useless part of the map right now?
What is it, Lacoste?
This.
Where? Oh yes, yeah, I agree.
There's literally nothing there.
You can juke around the back of the tree stump. Yeah, those big tree stumps are pretty useless. They should honestly just bring back the side shop, except the side shop only sells TP scrolls. That's the only thing I ever use side shop for. Just let me buy a TP scroll, please.
I wouldn't mind seeing side shops back, to be honest. Just limit what you can buy in the side shop. But then we kind of ruin the courier thing that everyone has one right now.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, well, while they're trying to kill off MC, Miracle drops top. Z-Freak and Chessie. Shadow Strike and Fade Bolt. Oh, it looks like GH was wandering around getting bounty runes, so they made that play very willingly, giving 3 bounties to the Dire team. And we are... Again, Nigma, they're really tryharding these last couple of games. They are stacking jungle, they are building up bank for their core heroes at the same time as winning these lanes.
Playing competitive Dota, there's no tryharding in competitive.
But they are trying hard. Yeah. They really want to win, Lacoste.
Nothing wrong with winning, nor tryharding.
I didn't say
he has no mana for poof. Now he got it.
Oh, but he's been lifted. Good catch by Z-Freak, and good rotation from Peksu as well to get that extra bit of damage in, and, well, tier 1 tower. Yeah, okay, you're gonna go for this, but there's no catapult coming. So it's just gonna be Wild Wing tanking it, a few little hits in, chip away at it, set yourself up for a better push later on.
Learning to fear. The Dire's hide has grown thick.
Bottom lane.
GH.
Jiba knows something is up. They already placed a sentry.
He's being very passive there, isn't he? And GH's Clockwork, pretty low on HP. Waveform, Adaptive Strike. Madara's gonna go for this, attempting the kill, but he's been juked. He's been sidestepped by the little Clockwork Goblin.
Dire's middle tower is learning to fear.
He was a Clockwork Goblin in Dota.
He was, yes.
Yeah.
You got me there for a second, like, Goblin? Yeah, I remember that name. He still gets the
Madara
kill.
does get the kill. Yeah, finally kills off the Clockwork. Runs away from the Weeha Meepo as well. Because I think now he's a Keen. I think now he's the same race as Gyro and Sniper, one of the dwarves.
Is Tinker the same kind?
Yes, I believe so. My lore is not very good. We need slacks.
Underlords.
The scrappy inventors. How's Miracle doing top? 30 and 5, not looking too bad. MC is the one just a shave less in terms of farm compared to the rest of the cores, as he does get jumped a little bit by the Sand King Enchantress, and they'll use this time to deward not 1 but 2 sentries. Zibe is going to be pretty damn happy about that. Madara yet again being jumped upon. Not really too bothered about it. He could have int treads waveformed if he really needed to, and he's got a clarity going now.
Every single time you kill Meepo, you slow him down much more than the other heroes. That one that is gonna cost him a lot. Like, Meepo is kind of a hero that does not like to play from behind.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They do get that tier 1 mid after a little push earlier on. As Z-Freak scouting out Wee, but the sentry on the high ground also catches the Rubik. Double poof after the ensnare, pops his magic wand, turns with the Fade Bolt, lift up, drag back, and Madara with the damage in towards Wee. Jumps forward aggressively. Wee about to drop, but Madara now dealing with GH. Sarge stunned, killed off thanks to this MC rotation. But Zippe also here to battle, joins the party as Miracle kills Rubik off to the left-hand side as a bloodbath. The meat grinder turning Dota 2 players into sausage. Peksu, Zippe running out of mana, don't have any more stuns left. Oh, he's got a mango and 8 stick charges, so maybe could go on and chase
another
towards
stun.
Miracle. Peksu's gonna solo him. No, Jesse, that's a kill steal. Peksu did all the hard work.
Look at the rotation. There's no one on the top lane. There's no one on the bottom lane at the moment. Everyone's just fighting the center of the map. Queen of Pain still has ulti ready. It's a pure damage. Also received a little bit of a buff on level 2 and level 3. First neutral items drop.
Dire's top tower.
But yeah, it's been a common trend of the games we've been watching, right? Oh, Zippe, Kuroki. A little bit of a skirmish down in this Radiant jungle as the outpost taken.
For its life.
But his life is claimed. Zippe thought about going for that outpost take, but Weeha is here with Miracle of GH. They've arrived in force. Defend the outpost, get that experience. They're gonna get 2 here. Wait, how? Oh no, Peksu will get that one.
Hey, Gary?
Yeah. It's good. My control just being sneaky up here. Look at him. Level 5 pug. What are you doing? You're getting jumped on. You can't do anything to this outpost. Get out of here.
You sound like Meepo.
I sound like Meepo. What's a Meepo voice like? Let's listen to Meepo next time he does something.
How you doing?
How you doing?
16 armor on Meepo, not too bad. The Jibe already in a good spot for a stun.
He does get it in, and the TPs are coming through thick and fast here. The body block from Zippe as the poof out from Wee tries to create a bit of distance from the rest of the Radiant. It looks like he has just about managed to escape as Madara into Razor mode. There is no continuation here. And look at where GH is standing. How you doing? That one wasn't very good.
Naked Blink Dagger on Sanking. No points in Epi.
Level 3 Burrow Strike. But yeah, it's been a common trend of the games we've been seeing where we've had 4v4s or 5v5s mid from like 6 minutes onwards. Like when the first catapults meet in mid, it's non-stop just battle for the tier 1s and continue battling. It's outpost time, it's bounty rune time.
That's correct, Gary. And one thing I like about the Morphling and the Rubik together is... Oh, you have a nice spell. We're gonna have 2 of those. Mid-lane, Miracle dropping low.
None from the Razor apparently, not now anyway. 3 heroes on top of his head. Up though. 11 minutes in, I've forgotten to put it on net worth. My apologies, chat. You're probably already complaining. 6,000 net worth already up on the Morphling pretty much. 5.7 closing in on it. Meepo not too far behind, but it really is one of those heroes, this Meepo, that, yeah, comes out of the woodwork like this. Finds the ensnare, Madara, 2,000 HP, and the Burrow Strike in with a Sandstorm, and now the Epi's ready from Zippe. So Miracle's going to have to do a lot of work here to turn the tables, but they'll be happy allowing Wee to escape with his life.
It might be unconventional, but it might work here. Morphling going for Hurricane Pike, or just I mean, you definitely need to take care of yourself. Has Manta Style queued up to get rid of the first net, and then he can waveform. But Force Staff is also a great item against the Clockwork, against the Razor. Pretty much,
yeah, that is true.
All supports should buy it. Enchantress, Rubik, even Sanking, he has Veil queued up at the moment, but as his third item, he should definitely get the Force Staff.
Hook shot's good from GH. And there's 2 stick charges, but that's not quite enough. Oh, yes it is. Oh my god, just about. He had 3 mana over the amount he needed for Burrow Strike. Barely gets away thanks to the extra spells that GH had cast on top of him. Mind Control getting the top lane to farm away. I wonder, does he go Boots of Travel again on this puck? Or is this puck going to head into Blink Dagger now?
I don't see Career flying. I mean, that's all his gold, 600 at the moment. He might need to get a Blink Dagger. I don't know if he can afford it. Boots of Travel at the moment. Like, he wants to be cutting the waves, but there's a good catch now with the Sanking, who bought a Blink Dagger. Alright, smoke from Og.seed. There's still tier 1 tower standing on the bottom.
It sure is, but they want to find the Meepo, right? Okay, they'll get the Razor on the way through to the jungle. A miracle. Annihilated in the river. Meepo continues farming, and there's the line drawn up. Like, guys, we've got to go up here. Either we catch the Meepo or we catch the puck. We'll get some kind of core kill as a bonus.
Ocean Heart should give Morphling more region than the other heroes.
Yes, I agree. Morphling needs a buff like that. Mind Control, looking to blow up Madara, but...
I mean, if Slardar has extra move speed in the river, Morphling should also have something.
Oh, man.
He is the river.
Dota 1, they had the little pools in the river. Tide and Morphling could swim through them, right?
Yeah.
Was there another? Was it just those 2?
I don't remember anyone else.
Yeah, I think it was. But like in the river, like it was normal water that you could walk on like this, but there were like bits of water that you couldn't walk through, except if you were Morphling and Tide, you could just swim through it. Man, they need to bring stuff like that back. Just random little shit where you can just...
Sorry, you get the Santa's hat for Christmas on Roche. That's our best effort.
But you don't even get the Santa hat when you pick up Aegis on your hero. Good little outpost take so that Rubik can TP up here. I think Nigma just want to give up this tier 2 tower. Puck can try and hold the wave back, but the rest of Nigma really farming out on the rest of the map. No TP for Razor. Venge, Meepo back in the jungle. Oh, E-Blade up on Meepo. That's a pretty big item. They're going to smoke and look for a target to hunt down.
Three sentry wards on Kuro. Also has Clumsy Net. 1 place down, but Sanking knows something is up. They were already making move on the top lane.
Dream Coil forward, Mind Control jumps, and then jumps back again. GH is actually the one that's about to fall. Does get the trap in onto Z-Freak Rubik. Kuro, he's going to get jumped, and a Sonic Wave is decently placed. Doesn't clip GH, but it will catch Miracle. A little more damage is all they'll need, but they don't have the gap close they require. Meanwhile, in the back, Weehar finds Zippe as Sanking falls, and now the Meepo is his turn to play. The poops arrive. Peksu drops. A double kill for Wee's Meepo. Do they have any more stuns to stop the TP? The net, not
net
quite.
Almost.
So close.
Sanking can't be caught in a team fight. He can't be the first who dies. They need multiple Burrow Strikes to control the Meepo, and they need the damage from the epicenter. Like, Sanking is the kind of a hero that you do not want to initiate with the epicenter from the fog. Like, you want to go in with the Burrow Strike, reposition yourselves, then go again.
Oh, Pupil's Gift for the Morphling. That feels good to have. Scan onto Roshan from the Radiant. They're a little afraid here that Meepo heads into the pit. Did you mention Kuroki's item build, by the way? Double Wraith Band?
I mean, double Bracer always feels better in my opinion. Like, just tank it up.
That is exactly what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking. Maybe he wants to transition into a core hero. I've got no idea.
Maybe he's missing those days when he was playing carry.
Oh yeah, that's true. Zippe, Helm of the Dominator, shut up, idiot. Veil of Discord. Dear Lord, my brain. Nearly and finally completed. Vambrace picked up by Madara, so that should be his. Oh, is he giving it away to someone? Who's getting the Vambrace? Sand King. Tanky Sand King now. Get that strength up.
Radiant's
Yeah.
bottom tower is
10%
under
magic resist. Good amount of attributes as well as Nigma Smoke, hold the high ground, GH and Kuro, good two-man cogs, Burrow in the back, does catch Miracle, the Dream Coil, onto two inside the cogs who are already trapped. Now a good static link onto Peksu with the automatic right clicks will take down the Ench, and the chase, oh, it's on to this Morphling. Swap back E-Blade up and Morphling about to fall. 3 heroes in quick succession and make that a 4. Miracle with a double kill. And you are right
They've
into...
fallen into the trap. The positioning from Nigma was on point this game. They were just, I mean, this fight, they were staying on the high ground, traps doing the cogs, follow it up with the silence, extra minus armor from Bane of Terror. They couldn't get any spells off. And Queen of Pain, she doesn't have any items at all. It's 19 minutes, she's at the middle of the net worth chart, building towards BKB. I don't mind that, since she was kind of playing the off lane, and you want to have something against this Meepo, who's extremely farmed right now, and also against the Pluck. So you need a defensive item. It's either Yule Scepter to get some damage, but BKB is a guaranteed magic immunity.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. It will fall.
I love the way that OG, Nigma, EG, these higher level teams come in, move forwards aggressively, and 30 seconds or a minute even before something will happen, the two supports are sitting on high ground, ready to stun, ready to wait anyone, blocking out smoke ganks, really preempting the maneuvers here from OG.seed. Kuro, what do you have on the courier? Must be something spicy. Treads, okay, double rate fan treads. Tanky Venge. Tanky Venge. You're doing some pretty decent right clicks, honestly, as Kuro. OGH.
Tells of tactics.
Didn't have the vision. Couldn't see the Morphling. Top lane, Weehard does get jumped upon. But look at that, Madara turns into the Meepo, gets an ensnare down. And now we're going to try again to poof, but it's a telekinesis to cancel it out, and Aegis is claimed. Where's the real
shot? Needs to be used. Alright, he's gone.
Yeah, Meepo, I was looking, Meepo respawned bottom lane, it's fine.
Tower has been denied.
2 clones up top. And speaking of Hurricane Pikes, not the Morphling going for one, but the Razor. Pike drums into Pike. Miracle's gonna have a shit ton of HP. Morphling aiming for the E-Blade. In this kind of game, though, you're against a decent amount of magic damage, and really, who's your target going to be?
It's a good
E-Blade,
question.
Clockwork has Glimmer. Venge is super tanky, has a swap. You can't really E-Blade a Meepo. He doesn't really care.
Tower is under attack.
He's tanky enough to survive. I mean, E-Blade on Morphling always feels good to have. Even when they have BKBs, if you're fighting all the time, BKBs are gonna drop at one point, so it's just for the finishing, and it also giving him really nice stats.
Converging down bottom now. To travel on mind control with triple null. Tier 2 will be claimed as Meepo vacuums up all the jungle creeps in behind them. They can shift in towards mid now if they want, because GH is already prepping the wave and shoving it out with battery assault and rocket flares. And nothing really here for Og.seed to do apart from try and defend the Morphling, set up top, and probably try and fight here. Up on this high ground towards their secret shop. Yeah, where GH is standing right now. But there's the shift. Nigma coming to mid. They want the tier 2. Or maybe they want to fight up top. Razor TPing on outpost. Glimmer Cape from Ench will TP her home safe and soul. Those ensnares, they come so close to cancelling TPs. Very spooky. Rocket Flare doesn't see the Sand King, so debate is fine for now. Well, the Courier of Peksu not so fine. Mind Control takes it.
Why doesn't Zefric have a single neutral item? He does not care.
That's a good question. What is that? There's a clumsy net. So Ocean Heart on Ench, Essence Ring, Morphling, Pupil's Gift, and Broom Handle on Queen of Pain. She's holding onto 2. Holding onto 2 neutral items. Naughty.
There's still Clumsy Net available. Its stats might keep you alive.
Yeah, that's true. Chessie just blinking away from this. 3 heroes coming into mid, but GH he's almost solo zoning them out. He gets the hook shot, the glimmer down from Z-Freak. Have they got a full staff yet? No, not quite. Stun up onto Chessie and now the ensnares. Revealing the invis co-op and forcing the BKB. Chessie fighting Kuroki through Sonic Wave just to kill a Vengeful Spirit. That's a bit spicy. Z-Freak and Chessie have to run away now. They've expended some pretty big cooldowns and abilities just to kill Avenge. And I don't even know if that stops the push.
Now Meepo's gonna come on the bottom lane. Madara just trying to split push, get them most out of the map. Tier 1 still alive, pretty healthy. I don't mind Queen of Pain using ulti there just to finish off the Venge. She needs to get any kind of gold income at the moment.
Wait a second.
What?
So when Venge dies, she creates an illusion, right?
Yes.
And they changed it so you can no longer hex or instant kill the illusions, but Enchantress can still steal it?
If you saw that, apparently, we were discussing the change yesterday that you can't hex it anymore, can't dispel it.
Yeah. Ooh. Enchantress? Well, this is what you get for stealing the Venge illusion. Naughty. But if Enchantress steals the Venge illusion when Venge has the level 25 talent, where you can cast spells, can the Venge illusion that Ench stole cast it?
Alright, we're gonna test that one after the game, Gary. Write it down.
Well, what about Morpling? Does Morpling get it? What happens there? Rubik dead. Epicenter channel. Burrow strike off the mark as the Blink Dagger is cancelled by an orb.
Its foundation.
I mean, whatever it was.
You don't get the talents, that's the thing.
Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
You got me there for a second. Dota is a complicated game, you know. It changes all the time, nothing's certain anymore.
I've got no idea what's going on. I need to get back to grinding pubs.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You can just do test mode.
No more.
No, I like ruining other people's games while I test things.
I foresee the
I mean, that's part of the Dota mentality, right? That's how I grew up. That's what my mama and papa always taught me. If you're gonna try something new, let everyone else experience it with you. Try it in your pubs. Just like Miracle's 21-minute Rapier on Medusa. And double Wraithband support Vengeful Spirit. I'm sure everyone will love you. Oh, Peksu. Obliterated, not even a chance. Madara does get the TP back home. GH and Miracle. Look at this backstab of the Chessie though. Cogs pushed back. Vengeful Spirit doesn't get the stun in time as the BKB arrives from Chessie, but the right clicks are still coming and the swap. Hello, swap, double swap. Hello, goodbye. No, he's blinked away. Safe and sound. E-Blade with adaptive strike thrown in with a double burrow strike. Strikes all around. Even struck and stricken here by Og.seed, but the trouble is the damage and follow through is lacking. Nigma stay alive. They're healing back up with salves and clarities, and they've got a catapult coming in for tier 3. Meepo, bring your buddies. Bring your clones, take the buildings, and take the throne. Glyph is up here for Og.seed. Can they defend? They can there. They've got a Glyph. Save the catapult and save the creep wave. Smoke from OG. Peksu, Madara, swap comes in. Riha is on the front lines with his main Meepo. Burrow struck again as the Sandstorm and the E-Blade does so much magic damage that Meepo finally falls. Blink forward from Chessie now, chasing mind control, but he's already escaped from the Shadow Strike. And Nigma full retreat. Chessie wants one kill, and it might just be the Vengeful Spirit. Poor Kuro. Right, Peksu. Yeah, there we go. You can steal the Vengeful Spirit illusion.
That's something new I learned today. Roche, pretty long respawn time, more than 2 minutes. The best thing they can get out of this is take tier 2 tower on a mid lane, mind control causing some problems on the bottom. If there's no sanking, there's no way to catch Puck at the moment. Sanking was also forced to buy back in the previous fight.
GH does get the outpost bot.
Tower is learning to fear.
And like you're saying, mind control is still down here as well. Clearing out creep waves, stopping the D-push, which Z-Freak is desperately scrambling to do. But the move forward from Z-Freak here and the arrival of Zibe, they see the orb, but they won't make a play forward. They're trying to go for Miracle instead. They've seen him go off to the trees, but his TP will get him out just in time.
Still 10,000 network lead for Nigma at this point. They should just wait for the Roche. It's being pinged
Z-Freak
out.
still has no neutral item.
Illusion!
Why? Pick up a neutral item, buddy.
Give him spider legs.
Over on the Ench, Vambrace on Int for that spell amp for the Sand King. Can always switch it off to strength if he desperately needs to survive. MEEPO, what have we got on you, big lad? Yeah, Greater Fairy Fire, not too bad. Ocean Heart, pretty good for the attributes. Smoke behind Madara for Og.seed. E-Blade Manta on that Morphling. Ready to blow someone up if they can find it.
They can easily blow up MEEPO with just one good Sanking stun, but they need to control the Venge. Like, if she sees that E-Blade flying towards MEEPO, there's gonna be an instant swap. Titan Sliver picked up on Morphling. This is one of the best tier 3 items you can get.
Oh yeah, for sure. Status resistance, magic resistance, base attack damage on Morphling is of course the huge one with all the agi you get. That base damage ramps up quickly. But you know what else? Oh god, look at that. Roshan. I look away for 2 seconds and Weeha has pretty much destroyed Roshan already. Sand King Z-Freak coming from the right hand side. Miracle gets scouted, Mud Golem runs forward, but Roshan already dead, and then Dream Coil here will force the BKB on the Queen of Pain, but the snap is there through that magic immunity, and Peksu blown up by Razor. Z-Freak and Zibe just have to run and try and cut waves.
Look at the positioning from rest of Og.seed. They just want to cut as much as possible.
That's all they really can do. Fade Bolt, Plasma Field, sure enough, Zibe gets the Sandstorm Burrow, but oh, barely off the mark. The nets, oh, he gets it. He threw 3 nets at the same bloody time, connects one of them, and Zibe here, he's stuck
having
forever.
a seizure.
He's stuck forever. You can't.
The thing is, Earthbind reveals invisible units, so you can't hide.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've missed Kuro dying because I'm in tears. You're just like, you're permanently stuck there, netted up, waiting for Wee's blink to come off cooldown. That's the saddest thing ever. It does mean that Wee isn't ready to go and push that top lane with the rest of his team, though.
And he's about to finish Hex. That's a big item. Against the Morphling, no defensive items. Like, there's no Lincoln Sphere, there's no BKB that he can pop. And also, they have Puck's Dream Coil, which snaps through magic immunity.
Really, what's the plan for Og.seed? Everything seems to be in this Morphling basket. Satanic Butterfly. Yeah, he's going for right-click build. He needs to stand his ground and just battle through the onslaught. Scythe of Vice now for Wee. That is a game-ending item on MEEPO. GH has finished off of Vlad's. Where's Venge? I'm really curious in seeing Kuroki's item progression. Double Wraithband, Treads, Hood.
Where's the Deso at?
Yeah, where's the Deso? Where's the Shadow Blade? Where's the Sound and Yasha, man? Need that SNY on Vengeful Spirit for sure.
Radiant's
Miracle
courier has been slain.
snipes out Madara's courier. Where was that heading? It was going to the secret shop to buy his Reaver for that Satanic.
Og.seed is just getting out-farmed at the moment. They can't do anything. Even if you smoke out, go for some sneaky-ass play, it's not gonna work. There's still Aegis on the MEEPO for the next 2 minutes, so for now it's just best stay in base. Alright, they disagree. Let's see what they can do. Smoke plus drawing on the minimap.
They've drawn the line to go.
Instead they go top. Mind blown.
They've baited themselves. They can maybe jump GH here. He's got 2,500 HP and a Glimmer Cape. That doesn't matter when you've been obliterated by an E-Blade, but in comes Mind Control and Kuroki thinking about making the jump. Wii wants to blink forward, sight the vice immediately with the ensnares, catching out Zippe, dead for 50 seconds, and a swap snaps the coil to kill off that Eng. Sonic Wave does very little there to the Meepo, takes Kuroki low, but the chase is on. Chessie forced to BKB.
Also a
Miracle
buyback
arriving.
Enchantress. They should be fine with that. Age is still ready for the next minute and 20 seconds. Queen of Pain with her freshly bought Aghanim Scepter and the cooldown reduction talent on level 15. So she'll be able to use Sonic Wave more often, even though it only tickles Meepo.
And they do hold on to their barracks, most importantly. Weehar wants to stop that, though, as he moves his clones up onto the high ground. Of course, Aegis still in hand for another 50 seconds. Plenty of time here to bring down the barracks. I won't mind too much if he dies. Morphling snaps the coil but gets the strength morph off and glimmered up. Madara needs to shift back down to Agi if he wants to E-Blade up this. He's just going to take down the low HP one, that's fine.
Real Meepo.
Where's Meepo respawn?
Already near the old shrine.
It took them a while and an Aegis to take down that first barracks. Some real respect here being given to Og.seed by Nigma. And it's understandable though, given Nigma's position in this group stage though. This is their last series as well, right? Our next series is Secret against Aggressive mode. Yeah, so this is be all and end all. Find yourself in the minor or find yourself in the kind of playoffs for the minor. It's all coming down to the wire for both of these sides.
Oh, sneaky build coming on. V. Silver Edge queued up, so he wants to be able to find the target that's out of the base, instantly kill him, and then they're gonna go for push. They can also wait for the next Roche, which may respawn in 2 minutes.
And Sneaky Wee is also sneakily collecting all the bounty runes with his clones. Around the map he goes. Ooh, I like that. Aghanim Scepter for Miracle, 500 gold away. Assault Cuirass Pipe, Hurricane Pike. Very near the Ags. Is he gonna sell his wand? He's nearly there. 200 gold now. This creep wave should be able to do it for him. Oh, look at MC, Refresher Ags Cheese. Double Dream Coil. Against the BKB Quap and the Waveform Morphling, that is huge. Sand King Boris Strike as well. We were talking about the ensnares from Meepo, but having 2 Dream Coils, massive. Hook shots from GH. Does catch Peksu, but again the Glimmer Cape will give them that safety net just to fall back. GH may not be so lucky here. Swap by Kuro, saved his life. Kuro has another swap here. The Dream Coil for the Morphling does come through, and the Sonic Wave Shadow Strike clears through GH and Kuro's Venge. Bye-bye illusion. And Nigma have nothing left but to fall back into the shadows. Do they want to go in? Are they playing forward? They're going aggressive. The Dream Coil catches them. Oh, Madara dead. Buys back immediately. Snap the coil again, and that's a secondary kill. Double for Miracle as Sand King Morphling both forfeit their lives. And Miracle with an Aghanim Scepter, Lightning Eye of the Storm, destroys Og.seed with a triple kill.
Apparently you don't need supports. You heard it here first. So next time you have 5 carries in your team, it's good.
It's good. Lacoste 2020.
Next Roche. May respawn in 40 seconds. Double damage on Meepo. That Silver Edge is ready. Also, he hit level 25, so extra HP for that Meepo. Pretty hard to take down at this moment. If he can catch Madara, I think this game just ends.
Oh, absolutely. 10 strength, 400 HP, 20% evasion. Tanky boy with 3,600 health on Agi Treads. And he is hunting, like you said, with that Silver Edge. Morphling on the high ground. Send an illusion forward, yes, bait. Bait with the illusion. Is Meepo going to fall for it? DD just about to wear out, and they don't want to go too deep here into the side of Og.seed. They're just pushing out these lanes, making sure, you know, they close the net in around the Radiant team, get them back to this position here, concave around their base, try and play from the high grounds.
Players here.
Attack speed for Razor.
Network still increasing. Since they can't leave their base, they had one smoke action, got a couple of kills, lost few heroes. If they lose the next Roche, that's just game.
Can't allow that to happen then. OG, your Morphling seems pretty ready. Buyback still on cooldown for 6 minutes. It's never gonna feel good when your Morphling is brought back like that. Aghanim Scepter on Venge, so now we get the fear from the swap. What's the fear duration? 2 seconds.
Radiant's bottom tower.
What's Queen of Pains? 1.5 seconds. I guess Talent versus Aghanim Scepter. Value. GH does get caught up in a little bit of a mess, but he's swapped back and a nice dream coil from MC. Jump in, 2 heroes gone, 3 in a row. Morphling, where are you? Queen of Pain's dead. Nothing really if Og.seed left. Sanking has a buyback, but Morphling, he is all on his lonesome back in the base. Go sit in Fountain, mate.
They don't even have to go for Roche right now. They know Morphling is the lone soldier, does not have a buyback, so if we get a good jump or if they get a swap, sadly swap is on cooldown. Madara needs to be careful. Who has buyback on their side?
Nobody.
Sanking. Yikes.
That combo is really nice though. Dream Coil with the fear from Nether Swap, pushing everyone out of the coil and like forcing them to snap it themselves. I really like that. I want to see more of that. We still have Refresher Orb as well. MC didn't use it, so Double Coil is available now. All of the barracks are dead. Aghanim's Miracle Razor annihilating the structures. And Weehar, he's gonna get hit by the Epicenter Veil. Morphling moves in to try and claim a life, but here's Mind Control. Refreshing that big old Dream Coil. Sonic Wave is huge, but it doesn't kill anybody off, and that's gonna be game. Queen of Pain pops the BKB, runs back into Fountain. Z-Freak, what have you stolen? Hook shot, that's big. Turn it around and get a hook onto Miracle, but he's so tanky. He's 4,000 health. You can't kill him. Kuroki's diving Fountain, eating cheese on his way through, and that's it. Sand King dead, Morphling gone for a minute and a half, Tier 4's falling, and the throne about to fall. Diving that Fountain.
Good game is called. Much better performance than what they showed in the first series of the day. But once again, great performance on MEEPO.